this is the main feed page of the app, and you can see it shows listings that people have created. You can choose to see offers, wants, keeps, or any kind of listings. And we'll just take a minute to explain what are the things you can do on plantswapper. The first thing you can do is create a posting to keep. A keep is a posting for display or to just show your plants in your conservatory. These are not plants that you may want to trade right now. This is for your own collection. And you can also use this to ask questions. So you can post a keep, and if you have a question about a plant, how to care for it, or if something happens to be going wrong with the plant, you can ask questions in the remarks, and then people can comment with answers. So that's the keep type of listing. The other type of listing is offers. So offers are listings that you are offering for trade, and then wants are listings that you want. So here you can see that Z's Garden wants a Tillandsia ionata, and this user plantswapper wants a Hoya. So how do you make a listing? You go to the bottom and hit this plus icon. It'll bring up this listing box. In the listing box, you can provide an estimated value. Even if you intend to swap, not for cash, if you're just swapping for a plant, it might still help to provide an estimated value so that people who are new or who may not know the value of the plants can know. For example, someone may not know what's the value of a maranta or of a rubber plant, and depending on how big or small it is. So that's just a feel, just to indicate what's the estimated value.
And then also, I mean, we also have a lot of, new plant people who are starting to get into plants. So they might not have plants to trade right now. So this is also an opportunity for them to basically, be able to get new plants without having to trade. So they possibly could, buy the plant from you if they don't have anything to trade.
Then the next thing you want to do is pick the type of offer. If it's a keep, it'll just say you're showing off a plant in the conservatory. If you're offering, then it'll show you the next. So let me go back and, okay. So let's say you're offering a plant. Then the next thing it'll ask is the type of trade. There are 3 types of trades on plantswapper. One is a swap, where you expect to give a plant and get a plant. Another is free, or a giveaway or a gift, where you're just giving away something for free or you want something for free. So it could be seeds or cuttings, or if you have too many plants, you could give away plants. And the third is cash. So if you know you're ready to pay for something, or if you want cash for a plant, you can pick this option. But if you don't want to decide, you can just pick any. Once you decide on the trade type and the post type, whether it's an offer, a want, or a keep, and then whether it's a swap or a cash or a free, then next, you can pick a category or variety. If you already know the variety, you can just begin typing it in. You can, for example, you can just type maranta. It'll fill up the information and it'll fill up the right category. But let's say you did not have a specific variety in mind. Then you can pick a category. Let's say a carnivorous plant. Let's say you want a carnivorous plant. And then you can go to browse, and you can browse the carnivorous plants, and you can pick the one that you want. Another feature is, if there is a plant or a variety you are expecting to see, but you don't, you can pick a category, and then you can type the name for that variety, and then you can hit this button to add a new variety. So after picking the category or variety of the plant that you're looking for, the next thing is the condition of the plant. Is it in a pot? Is it a cutting? Is it a seed? Is it like a sapling or a cutting with some roots? So you can pick rooted, or you can just hit any. And then if it's an offer, you will want to put a picture. If it's a want, you don't need to put a picture. And if it's a keep, again, you can put a picture. And then you can type in remarks, anything that you may want to share about the plant. and then you hit this post button. It says posted successfully, and you will see that now you can see that new plant show up. So after you have made a few posts, you can even search. So the search is similar to the post. You can pick the type of post you're looking for. So let's say you're searching for carnivorous plants. So you can hit this, and now you'll see, okay, that there is this carnivorous plant up here. Or um, instead of the carnivorous plant, you can pick cactus succulent, and then you can see, these are the cactus succulents. So this is how listing and looking for listings works. Now, to make searching for listings easy, what we did is we added a plant match feature. So if you hit this leaf icon, it'll take you to an interface where it'll show your listings. And where it shows a leaf, that means those are the listings for which it found a match. So right now, there doesn't appear to be a match for the Maranta or the Peperomia, but for these hens and chicks, there is a match. So now if you hit this leaf icon, it'll show you what are the matches. So it'll say, these are the people who want hens and chicks, and you have a hens and chicks to offer. So that's the way, rather than filtering, this is a quick way to easily find matches automatically. And then you can get in touch with them. So you can comment or send a message and let them know that, you have this plant, and then you can decide on a trade. And then after, let's say you make a few posts, and if you want to make any changes, you can go to your profile by clicking on this icon on the right at the bottom, and that will take you to your profile. In your profile, you can see your own offers, wants, and keeps. And then if you want to make edits, we added this feature where you can now edit your posts. So if you posted it as a bromelad, but then you realized it was the wrong variety, you can change it. Or if you want to change in the remarks, or you change your mind, you can make various edits now to the post. You can also, once you've decided on a trade, you can also mark something is pending. So let's say the hens and chicks, you decided to give it to someone, right? So you can go and you can pick your hens and chicks, and then you can say mark pending to, and you can mark the user for whom it is pending. So now this will mark this post as a pending, and it'll help you remember that, oh, this is pending to plantswapper. So this is the person you're giving the plant.
Yeah, so earlier, I mean, if you've used the interface, you must have noticed that earlier we just had the pending feature. We just added this feature where you can also put in the name of the user.
And if you want to make any changes, you can, again, just remove the person. And then this is how you go back. And after a trade is complete, you can mark it as complete. So if you have traded it on plantswapper, you can say plant swap, or you can just deactivate. So those are the options that you have. And in the profile, you can also edit your profile, change your picture, change your zip code or a few other changes. And if you want to see your mailbox, you can hit this to go to your mailbox. So these are some of the features of how you create listings of different types.